was standing there and everything sounded muffled, like everyone was far off in the distance. I remember that vividly. We went out to have this fight, and it escalated where I ended up taking his life. Looking down at my friend, it was like, what just happened? I mean, what kind of person kills their friend? Hutch was the bottom of the barrel. If you get in trouble anywhere else, that's where they would send you. Very first day in prison, we had a riot in the chow hall. And I can remember I was so scared, but I was fighting for my life. I seen guys laying on the floor. There was puddles of blood. There was one guy laying there with his teeth all busted out of his face. I came to a quick realization, like, this is for real. I'm gonna die here. This is it. I'm gonna die. And that one, there was no hope. That was probably the hardest part.
I had never been in a prison before. And so when we walked in there and the doors clanged shut, I thought, it's a great idea, but there's no way this is going to work. It was a huge challenge. I guess maybe we were desperate. We have a company called Electrics. We build electrical assemblies. And we have another company called the Seat King. We build industrial seating.
For the inmates, it was a huge thing because they were paying hourly wages now. Before, we were only making 60 cents a day.
We will only hire the best of the best, as it were. So it's a real incentive for the inmates to be good in prison because they can now go and work in a job that pays them $80 or $100 a day instead of 50 cents a day.
I used to hate phone calls because I think at that time, just to accept a call was a $2 charge. And then it was $1.29 every minute.
If you're making 50 cents a day, you don't spend much time talking to your family. But it's so important because the relationship with their families is probably one of the key things that reduces recidivism.
The second chance started when I got my job at Seat King. People started believing in me. People started seeing a different attitude. That was where the seeds were planted. That's where the second chance started.
These are murderers and rapists and drug dealers. But as I really got to know them and really became friends with them, I came to understand while they'd done very bad things, they were still created by the creator of the universe. And when I understood the little that I did to see a movement in them, it really gave me hope for what a business could do and what the rest of us need to do, particularly those of us who are in influential positions and can do something about it, what we should really do. And so it gave me a whole new vision as to how and why business should be done.
Pete's been a very good man in my life. Not too many people have had that kind of father figure in their lives.
With Pete himself, that's an amazing man. When they come out here, they shake your hand, they know you by name, they know who you are.
Being able to come out here every day and not be treated like an actual inmate, but to be treated like an employee.
Our philosophy of business is this. The main thing we need to do is we want to lead with economic capital. We want to give them a good job. The second thing we want to do is we want to respect them as individuals. We want to have deep, authentic relationships with them. And then the third thing, we let the Lord figure out how to open those doors of spiritual capital, and that typically happens.
So parole time came. Well, Pete was out of the country. He literally flew from out of the country to this country to go speak for me and fight for me. If that's not a friendship or if that's not love, I don't know what is, man.
Louis is a phenomenal artist, and so I think Louis been out maybe a year and a half now. For the first year, he became a tattoo artist, and he wanted to open his own tattoo shop. So I helped Louis figure out a business plan, and about 3 months ago, he opened his own tattoo shop.
Well, it's my second chance. I wasn't supposed to get this. I was supposed to die in there. I was never supposed to be out here. And to be able to do what I'm doing now, that's redemption. Pete and Seat King, they taught us all these things that we're doing out here too.
It brought a hope to a dark place.
It's afforded me an opportunity to help pay for my daughter's college. As a father figure that's in my daughter's life, but not every day because I'm in prison, I'm still able to help my daughter succeed at what she wants to do by helping her pay for college. So it's been a very good blessing that I'm able to do that.
It's an unbelievable thing to see a man that has no hope come to hope. You know, I think in business we become hardened to the bottom line. And I think business is really about people. And I think we should be in business to really transform society. When we started to really love those guys as we loved ourselves, and we saw transformation happen, it really gave me a whole new vision for what I could do as a business person. And it's been terrific.